Yo! I made a new VOD channel, bro. A lot of y'all been asking me to post my VODs, to post the long form Twitch streams. So
go subscribe, man.
And tune into the Twitch. We still ain't got going to the Twitch. What's going on, bro? You don't f me, bro? Do I not make your ass laugh enough, bro? What I gotta do? Start bouncing ass, man? Whatever. I'm trolling. Appreciate y'all boys for the love and support, man. Make sure you tune into the VOD channel, you know what I'm saying? If you want to see the long content, because I know a lot of y'all don't be tuned into the Twitch, you know what I'm saying? But it will be on YouTube now. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed the goddamn video. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. I ain't never doing that shit again, bro. Watch the video, nigga. Man, there's always something. This, that, some type of limitation trying to hold me back. You get tired. You gonna get tired. Trust and believe. But if you quit, that's when you lose everything. And I can't quit because I was born to win. Situations I'd hate to be in. You boys like the video about movies. Holy shit, I'm stuttering. Fuck. You guys like the video about the horror movies that I think I would survive in?
Let's check this out.
In this life, we make a lot of decisions. And we gonna be making some today. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I thought we'd have some fun and I'd test my judgment a little by going over some would you rather questions. And
I need to show you a cool calling Jadeon the hard R. A cop. There's a cop that called Jadeon the hard R. What? Alright, hold on. We'll watch that after this. Hold on.
In this life, we make a lot of decisions. And we gonna be making some today. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I thought we'd have some fun and I'd test my judgment a little by going over some would you rather questions sent in by you guys. And not only to test my judgment, but to test y'all's too. Let's see how many answers we got in common. Like, are we locked in, tweet? Sorry. But be warned, like I just told y'all, they're sent in by you guys, and I know how y'all get. First question comes in from Requiem Empire, who says, would you rather spend 1 week in the wild or 1 week in prison?
1 week in the wild or 1 week in prison? Okay, let's think about this logically, right? 1 week in the wild means that I have 9 times out of 10 I probably will lack food, right? I won't have a bed. Try. And I won't have a legitimate toilet. And I won't have my essentials for life. But 7 days in prison, I have a bed, even though it's terrible. I have food. I have water, and I have a toilet, and I can clean myself. Logically,
6, 7,
prison sounds like the better option, but prison can also be a hellhole because you're in there with psychotic ass niggas. But when we say prison, are we talking about the worst prison? Or are we talking about the best prisons? It depends, right? If we talk about the wild, though, I'm in the fucking wild, man. I gotta hunt and search for food for 7 straight days. And if I don't find food, I might go an entire day with no food. Try! That's terrible. Prison, I'm on a structured system where I can get food. That would be my main concern. The worst prison, that food is ass. But the food in the wild is ass too. And you gotta think you still gotta make your own food. I mean, make your own fire and shit. But then again, it's like 1 week in the wild, but it never said that I don't have money. But 1 week in the wild, why would I have money? If we're being more like honed in, whatever the fucking word is. All right, I'm doing 1 week in prison. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? The non-consensual sex is a big detail I don't fuck with. What? Who said I'm finna get raped in jail, my nigga? That doesn't happen to everybody. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, we're just gonna hope that we're not one of the niggas that get they shit took.
Oh yeah, I can. The booty is mine. It belongs to me.
I mean, if I get my shit took in a week,
I probably deserve it.
What are you saying?
That's probably crazy to say, but hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to assume that we're not in a position to get my shit took, and we're probably in a
reasonable jail.
It's not the best, but it's reasonable. We probably stole $50,000. You know, so
I'm going with jail, Chad.
Love your vids. Thank you. You know, both of these are objectively buns, but I think one
you
of
look
them
like a delicious nigga. Time that nigga out, man.
is clearly the better option. living in the wild ain't as sweet as a Tarzan in the Jungle Book made it out to be. Because in the wild, I will not only have to find food, find water, make shelter, but I also gotta deal with whatever bugs and animals.
My point exactly, and I do not like bugs, okay? I'm cool with them. Like, I got to the point where I don't really kill them. Like, I'll let them outside depending on how invasive they have been. But other than that, man, I don't like bugs. I don't like them fucking crawly ass niggas around me. I gotta sleep and a bug might go up my dick. I'm like, nah, bro, get off me, bro. Who the fuck wants to deal with that shit? Bugs crawling on your face, your body. And I don't like mosquitoes. If you been bit by a mosquito and you get them red bumps, bro, that shit is toxic. I don't want to deal with that. I want to sleep peacefully at night, knowing that I don't have a spider or. When I think of bugs, I get weak in the stomach. I got a weak ass stomach. I have a weak ass stomach. I got a weak 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 stomach. Oh, come on.
Are around me. This is not a vibe. The first year already enough.
Grown man,
find food, water, and shelter. The frick I look like, the outdoor boys? But adding some wild animal on top of that stuff just makes things even worse. Cause knowing my luck, it won't be freaking Baloo and Turk or Timon and Pumbaa I run into in those woods.
Right.
With my luck, I bet it'll be like a freaking dragon. But not in prison though. Cause prison's the complete opposite. I get free food, free.
That shit does look disgusting, man. And this prison, I mean, this is better though. Like I said, prison seems like the more logical option to survive. 7 days ain't that bad. It'll go by fast sleeping.
Water, free shelter, bro. I even get a roommate. You know, he might be a little
That's not that bad. Human connection too.
handsy at first, but I'm sure I could convince him to chill. Plus, it beats running into the freaking Ender Dragon. And outside of that, only thing I gotta worry about in prison is the showers. Because community and teamwork, but I don't want no hub score on my back. So I'll pick prison, but I'm gonna avoid showering that whole week. Hashtag quarantine vibes. David McKenzie on YouTube says, would you rather be in an alien invasion or zombie apocalypse?
Alien invasion or zombie apocalypse, dude, that's actually hard. See, the only thing would be in a zombie apocalypse, I'm not gonna lie. It's like, when the fuck will the apocalypse end? Right? Are we ever gonna find a cure to heal everybody? No. Where the fuck will all the goddamn zombies go when we're done? Like, it's just gonna be miles and piles of just dead, stinking bodies.
Why is it already stinking?
The whole US is gonna smell like shit and ass for eternity. You know what I'm saying? One of my homeboys get bit, it's over. I don't know, I think living in a zombie apocalypse would be
Pretty rough.
limited on food, you know. But then again, being invaded by aliens could be crazy. But if we're being invaded, it doesn't necessarily mean we have to die. Right? It doesn't mean we have to fucking die.
We're just being invaded.
They can just take over and we assimilate to their fucking culture and who they are.
Is this nigga serious?
And I might even get some new superpowers. Granted,
Some of you niggas will be test experiments, my nigga.
you will be a test subject, nigga. It might be over. But me personally, I think I can survive that shit. I don't think I bring out some specialness to the aliens to where they want to do shit with my body. But a lot of you niggas will be tested on.
And I won't be niggas.
So, I probably want to live with the aliens. 2, like I said, they might equip us with some new gear, some new powers, some new shit. Hey, it beats being around stinking dead bodies that eat niggas all day.
You ain't never lied.
We all going with aliens? Okay, okay. I know a freaky ass dude trying to get intimate. Hey, even then too.
Ho, brother, whoa, now.
I can't fuck a zombie.
But I can fuck some alien dude.
Pool stick all in his ass. Tell him take that. I need him.
Just saying.
I mean, what kind of aliens we talking about? Get in, I love my immigrants. Alien invasion or zombie apocalypse? This depends on what kind of alien invasion and what kind
Okay,
of...
hold on. This is okay. Wait. If it's the aliens from Quiet Place, okay, I might take the zombie apocalypse. I didn't think about this. If it is the aliens from Quiet Place,
You can have that shit.
nah, I'd rather kill myself in that. Dead ass. I probably will myself. I don't know if I would. I don't know. I don't really think I have the power to do that. But them niggas is evil. I couldn't make a sound. I couldn't do shit. The type of aliens I'm talking about, like Mega Mind type aliens, like the ones that look like DreamWorks. Like that's what I'm picturing. Then once he posted this image here, it made me realize, hold on, we're talking about some real killers, man. I don't know. This is actually hard.
The zombie apocalypse we talking about though, because if it's some whole
yeah, GTA.
I know that movie. But some Resident Evil zombies, I don't want no parts. They got a sack spider lady running around.
That's fucking disgusting, dude. How do game mods make this shit?
I'm good. Give them aliens. But if it's some xenomorph aliens and some Night of the Living Dead zombies, you know, the ones that walk super slow, give me the zombies a million times. So it really all depends. But honestly, I'd say on average, alien invasion movies are usually scarier than zombie apocalypse movies.
Yeah, they are. Cause them, yeah, that is true. Damn. I don't know, man.
Zombies at most are dead idiots with superpowers looking for some brain. But aliens, the sky's the limit with aliens. They could be as simple as E.T. They could be the
right,
from outer space. They could be the engineers from Prometheus. Bro, they could be Thanos. Yeah, I'm good. I'll take my chances with that sack lady. Seraph David.
Ah, shit. I guess we would probably have to do the zombies then. Nah, actually, I'm still going with the aliens because I'm going to be optimistic that we get the best choice. The Mega Mind type aliens. Or even the Superman alien. We get abducted by some fucking kryptonites.
Not Vultramites.
Hell no. They would kill us. Hell no. God damn. You know what? Fuck it. We're taking the zombies, man. Yeah, I don't want to get crushed by a Viltrumite.
That's painful, man.
And Gom on YouTube says, would you rather be the walrus in Tusk or be the dog in Good Boy?
I don't even know what the fuck this is about, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just say I'd rather be a dog because I think being a dog is pretty cool, so.
Bro, these both suck. If you don't know, this question is pretty much asking, would you rather pretend to be someone's dog for the rest of your life? And when I say pretend, I mean pretend. Like, you gonna be eating out of a dog bowl.
Whoa!
Or option two, you gotta turn into a literal walrus. You can see why these both suck.
Oh, those are fucking terrible. Wait. Okay, a furry, yeah, wait. Search it up. Let me see, man. Dog Good Boy movie. Good Boy? This a horror movie? What type of fucking romance horror bullshit movie is this? It seemed like a movie that white bitches would strictly love. Fuck no, man. Alright, bro. That's terrible. I guess I'll be like fucking, I don't know. Brian from fucking Family Guy, if that makes sense. So I'll probably still be the good dog because I have a
Chance of still fucking.
My nigga.
But I'm definitely choosing the first option though, because at least Frank from Good Boy gets to keep all his limbs and even gets a dog girlfriend by the end of the movie.
Yeah.
Not under the best circumstances, but hey, it's better than what Wallace got. He got nothing. By the end of his movie, he was limbless, homeless, and girlfriendless.
God
and
damn.
that's how it ends. Nobody helps him. Yeah, bro, I'm good. Bring me a bone and a collar. Pause. I'm picking Good Boy. Bango Cat from the Discord says, would you rather fly or teleport?
Fly. Actually, wait. Let me think about this. If I could, you know what? No. I think teleport, man. Teleport is actually teleport is OD. Teleport is way better. I can teleport anywhere. Flying would have to take time. This isn't even a really question. Like, fly would be for the experience, right? That'll be dope. I can fly, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, I have to fly
Hellas.
you know what I'm saying? To get to where I want to. Teleport, I'm there in an instant. I don't have to think about it. It's like instant transmission on some shit. You feel me? I'd rather be able to teleport. That's easy.
Oh, I like these. Flying, as everybody knows, is like a superhero staple. But personally, if I could fly, I don't think I would ever do it. Or at least not often. Cause you know, it's cold up there. Travel time could vary.
Guy, and then the air might smell like ass too.
On the weather,
pollution, They be doing shit with the chemicals in the air and all that. You feel me? It's already enough chemicals in the air. So why do I need to inhale it even more? You feel me?
My hair gonna be all messed up when I land. But worst of all, unlike most other forms of transportation, if I could fly, I would have to travel alone.
Your mark is still a fraud.
That would suck. Like, what if I'm trying to go on a date and this girl knows I can fly, so she wants me to take her to France or something? I won't be able to take her. Like, yeah, bro, I can fly, but it wasn't no 2-in-1 special. It ain't come with super strength for me to be freaking carrying you 3,000 miles in the air. And that's not even considering how fast I'm gonna be flying. Like, what if I could only fly as fast as I could walk?
Right.
Run? I think I just wouldn't fly at that point. That's kind of embarrassing, no? Teleporting, on the other hand, instantaneous, zero travel time. I can go wherever, whenever I want. And if it works like instant transmission, I can take someone with me. This junk is
my point exactly. It's OP as hell. So why would you want to teleport, man?
Amazing. I always like imagining
the best
superhero
option.
questions in situations where I really need them, like an armed robbery or an awkward conversation. Teleporting works perfectly for both. Like if you catching up with one of your old buddies, you know, you haven't seen them in a while, and you ask, hey man, how's your grandma? My grandma's dead.
And just teleport up out of there.
Now imagine having to awkwardly turn around and fly out that situation. That junk will be horrible. He's just gonna look up and be like, why does he fly so slow? So I'm going teleporting. Literally only downside is I might spam it so much that I won't be active at all and might get fat. But that's what comes with the territory, baby. I'm a teleporper.
Look up Dominican food.
Lynn Jen from the Discord says, would you rather pancakes or waffles?
Pancakes. I'm sorry. Okay, wait. Yeah, pancakes. Look, don't get me wrong. I like waffles. Ooh, this is actually hard. They're basically the same thing, but not. The only difference is that one catches syrup a little bit better. And I feel like waffles do that. Pancakes, on the other hand, it's like, if you make them good, bro, they're just so fucking amazing. Waffles is just, I don't know. Chicken and pancakes. I mean, you could do, yeah, that is true. That just doesn't sound right, and it doesn't look right. Chicken and waffles, though, that does sound amazing. Oh my God. Pancakes, unless they big ass Belgian waffles. Like if it's some big ass Belgian waffles, then 9 times out of 10, I'm going waffles. But I can make some really good pancakes. You feel me? And I done had some really good pancakes. I never had chicken and pancakes. So I think I might go with waffles just because of chicken and waffles. And I like Waffle House. So yeah, we're going waffles.
Okay, probably the comments one of the video. You know, for the longest, pancakes were always my favorite. Like, they were my baby. But then one of my friends made me that Tyler the Creator Eggo recipe, and I dropped that baby immediately. So I'll go waffles. I still like pancakes, but that waffle.
Look how good that pancakes
shout out my friend
look,
and
man.
shout out Tyler. I like the song She. Would you rather be rich and depressed or poor and happy?
Nigga said rich. Crying in my Ferrari, rich and depressed. I feel like I'd rather be rich and depressed because it's like, this doesn't knock off the opportunity for me to go get help, right? It doesn't say that I can't go get therapy. You feel me? I don't know one poor nigga that's happy. I don't even know why the fuck this was even something that you feel me? I know niggas that are middle class and happy, but not poor and happy. I don't know one poor nigga that's happy with their goddamn life or their current situation. You know.
How poor are we talking?
Right? There's levels to being poor or poverty. And there's levels to being rich. And there's levels to depression. Right? And then on both ends of these spectrums, it doesn't say that I can't go get therapy to help myself. Being rich legit does bring you some freedom. You do it. Being rich allows you to have more access and time, right? So I can spend that time evolving my brain, evolving my emotions, evolving my spirit, getting some genuine help. It doesn't say that I can't do it. It just says that when I'd rather be rich and depressed. I'd rather cry every day with $1 billion in my bank account. I think rich and depressed. You have no time? Nigga, I'm not rich yet. I'm going rich and depressed.
Oh, this one's easy. Rich and depressed. I got these dollar bills.
Oh God, I'm
to wipe
suffering
away
from
my
success.
tears. Nah, I'm just kidding. Poor and happy. John Barn 81.
I feel like he took that for the
Moral ethics code.
A lot of niggas just want to be genuine with themselves. See, I'm thinking this all out. You feel me? Never says I have to be rich and depressed for my entire life, right? But don't get me wrong. Like, what does poor and happy really mean, right? Does it mean that I have a loving family? Because then, if that's the case, if I have a loving family, then maybe poor and happy. Am I rich and depressed with the family? Like, you know, I feel like it's very vague. You know what I'm saying? Why am I happy? Why am I depressed? I need a little bit more certainty with this. Does that make sense? I feel like rich and depressed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep a real nigga answer. I'm not finna capture you niggas just to be moral here. You feel me? Hey, nigga, keep it a bean. I've been broke as shit, and I can tell you right now, that didn't help me at all, my nigga. Right. I'm making a little bit more money now. Just a little bit happier, right? Still not the big 7. I just been being poor and happy. That doesn't really. I never was that, man. I waking up every day like, holy shit,
I have no fucking money.
I legit had $0 in my account last year of December, my nigga. Damn. I don't know how many niggas was happy. And I have a loving family. Trust.
04 on YouTube says, would you rather French kiss a relative
You
for
what?
5 minutes? You're so gross. Or be forced to poop yourself in public with at least 100 people around? Yeah.
I'm shitting myself. Sorry. I'm not kissing no fucking relative for 5 minutes. That's fucking disgusting, nigga. French kissing? Tongue swapping?
Get the fuck on, bro.
No, I'm not into incest, man. You niggas are, but not me.
Bring in that crowd and tell them no recording. I'm not kissing my relative. Talking about some kiss my relatives. Who do I look like, y'all? And yeah, I'm saying you guys because this is definitely gonna apply to at least a few hundred of them.
On the DL,
I still
I'm
remember
getting
those
freaky.
confessions. You
What the kissing my bad cousin. You niggas are freaky as shit. Oh my God. Holy hell.
cousin kissers. The Alba guy on IG says, would you rather fight 5 Derek FDB sized chickens or 1 chicken sized Derek FDB? 5 Derek FDB sized chickens? We can all agree those are some pretty tall chickens. What, like 5'10", 5'11", maybe even 6 feet if they got Timbs on? We can pretty much say 6 feet, right? That's tall. 1 chicken sized Derek FDB though, I'll just kick him. That's easy. And if I'm being real, I think
I'm going 1 chicken sized Derek FB.
I'd rather fight a chicken sized Derek than like a regular sized chicken. You know,
man.
chickens could like fly and poke you and stuff. I don't want to deal with that. I could just kick a little human. Come on, y'all. These are getting too easy. Kakarot123 on YouTube says, would you rather have world peace or do a Kamehameha once?
You know, this is kind of ironic that I do have the fit on right now. But I don't really give a fuck about a Kamehameha if I'm being so real with you niggas. I could go for the clips and say fuck
World peace.
but in reality, nigga, I'm about sick and tired of this fucking psychotic ass brain dead world, dude. I'm choosing world peace. The content answer is definitely Kamehameha. But my soul that resonates with me, I'm being so real with y'all niggas. I want world peace. I hate the confusion in this bitch. I'll be real.
Alright. I'm gonna need y'all to hear me out.
Nigga said I want problems is crazy. The thing is, you only get to do the Kamehameha once and never again. What the fuck is the point of that? You know what I'm saying? That's so ass. Like that's terrible, my nigga. That's like getting to eat your favorite meal only once in your life and never getting to have it again. It's like, nigga, I'd rather not even do it so I don't have to constantly keep thinking about that shit. Comparing every meal to that one meal. Now I'm gonna be living in an endless loop or cycle of depression because I'll never have this one thing ever again. Damn! Where I could just legit just have the whole world be at peace. I want world peace, and I mean that shit.
Y'all, it's a Kamehameha. It's never been done before. Don't go judging me. You know what? Fine. I'll pick world peace, but I'm doing it reluctantly. Scylla's eater of dirt. Scylla's eater of dirt on YouTube says, would you rather date my dad or date my mom? Choose one.
I don't know what your mom looks like, but we have to go with the mom.
Give me your mom, bro. Rick Grimes 40469 on YouTube says, oh, y'all gonna love this one. Would you rather be white or black?
Black.
My nigga.
this one's hard and maybe controversial. Some of y'all know after what happened on the island I'm from a couple 100 years ago,
Both of his parents are or can I say that word on TikTok or whatever? Black. Obviously, this one easy. He said white, SMH.
already kind of both. But if I had to pick,
I genuinely like being black. I don't have the white experience. You feel me? I only know the black experience, and I don't look at the white experience and say, oh, I want that. You feel me? Not in like a fucked up way, you know what I'm saying? But I genuinely enjoy my culture and my people. So, hey, I'm in love with myself and the things that come with it. So, hey, black, you know. Granted, there are a lot of struggles, you feel me? And a lot of fucked up history. And a lot of systems put against your ass to not win. But seeing the strength of your people overcome those things and continuously rise and make their way into this world, continuously shape the way the world acts, creating culture for the rest of the goddamn world, that's fucking powerful as hell. So, I'd rather be part of something that's dope. Being black is a movement, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's amazing. It's beautiful. Black is beautiful, man. So I'd rather be black, man. Shout out my black brothers and sisters.
I'm torn. It's like I resonate so much more with black culture, but being white would be a whole new experience. Like, y'all don't know how good y'all have it. Everyone knows there's certain things white people can get away with that other people just can't. Certain things that a Connor can get away with that a Jose or Jameer just can't. And don't play dumb with me. Y'all know exactly.
Nigga said being able to jump high would be kind of cool. I can't look, and the thing about being black, nigga, you just have unlimited swag. Like, you know what I'm saying? We just have so much fucking swag. Everything's so fucking smooth. It's tough. Like, nigga, it's gritty out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, one thing too is like, if I was a white swaggy nigga, everybody will be saying that you're trying to act black. And I will hate that, bro. You feel me? I will fucking hate that. Because it's like, nigga, it's my fucking personality. But unfortunately, a whole race of people is like that damn near. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, fuck. So to be honest, I feel like being black is dope. You know what I'm saying?
Which things I'm talking about.
Would you rather only have a dad or only a mom? No, I'm glad that I have both parents. You know what I'm saying? I could not choose between either. I love my parents equally. You feel me? And I appreciate them equally. You feel me?
All my life, I've had to go around here and white people say
black
all
people
this
funny
cool
as shit.
Stuff.
I couldn't say
nigga. Nigga, I use this I want. I'm going being black, man.
And it's infuriating. Like, sometimes I want to say silly stuff like, you're on thin ice, pal. Or, oh really? You in what army? But I can't. Every time I let out an, oh shucks, I'm met with stares and rude comments like, you're whitewashed, or why are you doing that voice? I'm
yeah, my parents are still
why
together.
Why can't I say those words? Why does it sound funny when I say it?
If I was white, I'll be abused. I ain't gonna lie. If I was white, I'd definitely be saying nigga. That word hard. I can't care, man. You know what I'm saying? What's good, my so, Nick?
Why in this scenario, I'm choosing white. I'm choosing being white. I'm sorry, I know I'm sacrificing natural bounce and rhythm, but this is personal. I need this. Plus, imagine how smooth police interactions would go. There wouldn't be an ounce of fear in my blood.
If I was white, I'd be mad
wasted. From the Discord says, would you rather be able to see all of the past or all of the future? Okay.
I can see damn near all of the past now with my fucking memories, nigga. I don't want to see any of the future because I want to live in the present and not think about what's going to happen. You feel me? Because then, what if I see an outcome that I don't fucking like? You know what I'm saying? I'm never going to be happy. That's going to ruin everything for me, and I'm not going to learn how to grow and evolve from that situation because I know what's coming. So I'd rather see all of the past, right? 2, when I see all the past, I'm going to gain a fuck ton of knowledge and history. So I won't ever be lied to about what's in our history books because they rewrite the shit, especially when they invade and conquer your nation. And they put in this bullshit in it and tell you the stories and then give it to schools and say, hey, this is the real FBI, open up!
When you say all of the past or all of the future, do you mean all of it? Like, if I go to the past, do I gotta sit there in spectator mode from the start and watch cavemen kill each other for a freaking
if it's the whole world, past.
Do you mean I could go to whatever point in time I want? Because if that's the case, that's dope, but also hard. On one hand, I have the option to cover all the truths of the past.
Literally. Why, me and this nigga damn near think the same.
Pyramids built? Was the Bigfoot photo real? who was on that island. But then on the other hand, I can see how far civilization gets in 100 or 200 years.
But it's like, if you see that, you're eventually going to be sad and fucked up about it. You know what I'm saying? And knowing that you can't do shit about it, I mean, you can let niggas know, but 9 times out of 10, if that's the future, the shit is going to happen regardless, because your decision to find out and tell people has already been made. You feel me? The future is basically saying this is already predetermined. I don't want to live in a world where I think and know that things are going to be continuously predetermined. I don't want to know that. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I want to live in the present and know that I do have choices and free will. Let me live in my delusion, right?
What advancements will we make? What new problems will we face? Roboticas? It's too difficult. You're literally giving me the option to see a prime Michael Jackson performance live or get early access to GTA 7. This is a tough one, I won't lie, but I'll say this. If I can interact with time without it changing nothing somehow, and no butterfly effects or anything, I'll pick the past. Not even
me, I'm going to past, man. Past is all the way there.
Interact with people or whatever I said. I mean, they'd probably get some disease from
all the
anyway,
future and online betting.
But I pick it just to kick it with my parents when they were younger. I think that'd be pretty cool, because I don't know about y'all, but my parents have told me some crazy lore. Like, what were y'all, bro? The Dominican Bonnie and Clyde? But if I can't interact with time and just spectate, I'll pick the future. See when AI finally enslaves us and get all
Nah, see, I don't want to see that shit. I want to live through it, but not see it happen, like, in the future and worry about it every fucking night and day. Because now, the only thing on my mind is going to be continuously saving the goddamn world, bro.
Lottery numbers for the next 5 years. Come back to the present stacked. OnlyFearGod.aj on IG says 6 or 7.
6, 7. I just bit right on the house.
7, 8, 9. So we're going 7.
Alright, last one. And it's a good one. Kenzalicious on IG says, would you rather date a slave owner or a racist?
What? Date a slave owner or a racist? What type of fucking question is this, man? Aren't they the same? Well, one owns a slave and one doesn't. One just likes to says the hard R.
One beats one.
Right? That's the difference. So are you willing to date someone that's willing to hang and whip a slave? Or are you okay with being called the hard R a couple times? I'm going to have to go with dating a racist. Right? Because obviously there's some type of love there. Well, no, because then dating a racist with me, it's just more like a fetish thing for her. And it's probably going to be really awkward. But you're dating a fucking slave owner. They don't even view you as a fucking human. It might even turn you into a slave. Right? Damn! I don't want anything that comes with being around a slave owner. That's terrible energy. But dating a racist, for the time being, I can deal with be calling a hard R every now and then. I'll even laugh. Right? I might even call myself a hard R. I might call you a hard R. I might go back and forth with your ass. Troll you, rage bait you. You feel me? Not take it too serious because I know my other option was dating a slave owner. So, I'm going racist.
Alright, I think I know my answer for this one, but I have a question.
That racist people ain't that bad. Fuck a racist.
Aren't these the same thing? Like, obviously you can be racist and not own a slave. I mean, look at all the modern day racists. They don't got any. They just be up on Twitter talking about crime stats. But this question is implying that a slave owner wouldn't be racist. Like, he just does it to do it. That's ridiculous.
No, the thing is, you have to watch. See, if you're dating a slave owner, that means they're currently owning slaves. And you're dating someone that owns slaves. So you are guilty by association. No, I'm not dating a slave or I'm dating a racist.
So you gonna walk up to one and he gonna be like, nah, man, nah, I just own them. I don't think I'm better than them or anything. I just really admire how they work. Like, you know what I mean? That just won't happen. Aside from a few exceptions.
No, here's the thing too. I did think like there are different versions. We at 271, chat, 271. That's crazy, man.
Most slave owners are usually racist. But for this scenario, let's imagine they somehow weren't. Slave masters somehow weren't racist. Who would I date? Well, it's not that simple. Because now that we know that this hypothetical has a clear distinction between the two, I gotta ask myself, if I'm a date a racist, what kind of racist are they? Because y'all know there's levels to this stuff.
Yeah.
I like to call it a spectrum. At the start of it, we got everyone. And I mean everyone. Everyone watching this, you fall at least at the beginning of the spectrum. I don't care how open-minded you think you are, how progressive, you right in here with us. But don't stuff that's not harmful.
Thank you.
The playful stuff. You know, this is the stuff one of your friends might say to you and you both laugh it off. But you'll be like, that was low-key racist. But it's cool, you laugh it off, cause hey, no harm, no foul. There's nothing wrong with that. Like if my Irish friend called me up right now and was like, "Boy, Derek, I bet you love eating plantains," or some Irish stuff like that, what you think? I'm gonna get mad and say no? No, why would I do that? He's right. I would just tell him, "Hey, Sean, don't you got like some Lucky Charms to be looking for or something? What you calling me for?"
Is it that type racist?
There ain't no harm in this. I love Luck of the Irish. It's a small, innocent generalization amongst friends. I would date this. As long as she's not calling me boy, we good. But I have a feeling this is not exactly what the questions talk about. This isn't the kind of racist I would have to date in this scenario. So now we got to move a little higher on the spectrum. More in the middle.
That's a great question, bro.
This is where it starts to get a little iffy. This is where the generalizations leave that fun, joking territory to, oh damn, he's racist. Because the stuff these dudes say ain't no, oh, you're Arab, so you must love chicken over rice. Nah, the ones they make, you know, those people just tend to be more violent than the others.
Yeah, them type of stereotypes be OD, bro. And it's crazy, like, I've actually talked to a couple niggas that generally think this shit, you know, but, oh, brother.
Yeah, this when stuff gets dangerous, because they think it's true. They think it's all true. There's no jokes in this part of the spectrum. Nah, they genuinely believe all stereotypes are like fact, like set in stone. And the scary thing about these dudes is they blend in so well. You won't even know you're dealing with one until they start talking. You'll be thinking you're talking to a regular dude until he says something like, you know all Asians know Kung Fu, right? Really? All Asians know Kung Fu? Do you honestly believe that? Somehow some people do though. And dating this would not be fun. Cause I know I just said they blend in with the common folk, but some of these dudes are one step away. You light a fire under them and they become the last part of the spectrum, which is the one I think Ken's over here is talking about, the extremist. Now these is the one I'm scared.
Oh, see, I didn't even think about this. That's like asking me
dating a Ku Klux Klan member
or dating a slave owner. If that's the option, holy shit, I actually don't know, my nigga. Cause they both do the same thing, but one is in possession of a slave, the other he just hates and he kills them. But they both do the same thing though. We're gonna hope that this isn't talking about the extremist, okay?
Because these dudes don't tolerate anyone who's not in the same club as them.
Right.
Like, I don't know how I date this. I just be fearing for my life the whole relationship.
Oh, man.
You imagine having a rain check going to the movies because your girl has to go to a Klan meeting? That would be terrifying. Especially if you already bought the tickets. Who are you going to go with? I will say, though, I'm not going to say positive. The only respectable thing about these extremists is they stand on who they are. Now hear me out. We all seen that one video Pootie did with that one racist dude in Arkansas. He is not very fond of anyone but white people. But he stands on it. And that's low-key real. But he's also a real bad guy too. So at least if you married one, they'll be honest. So now back to the question. Would I rather date a slave owner, a person that literally owns people, or a racist? Someone who has a very...
I gotta go with a racist because we're not talking about extremists, right? Because if we're talking about extremists, basically you could say terrorist. You feel me? Bringing terror on a group of people. That's how we're going to flip this. So when we saying racist, we're just saying that they say racist comments and have racist tendencies, not extremist tendencies. So
very messed up worldview, but doesn't own anyone.
Is it racist if you own? No, it's not racist, bro.
At least they ain't racist.
That's just your
that was
preference,
pretty much
you know
all the would you rather questions I wanted to go over today, guys.
Now, people make it racist. Oh, I don't know, this race looks disgusting or some shit, you feel me? And this race has too much, they do this too much, yada, 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 all these stereotypes. That's when niggas get racist. But if you prefer your own people, there's nothing wrong with that, man. You know what I'm saying? A white man might only want to date a white woman. A black man might only want to date a black woman. Black woman might only date a black guy. You know what I'm saying? Mexican man only want to date a Mexican woman. You know what I'm saying? Asian guy might only want to date an Asian woman. You feel me? Y'all share similar things. It's easy to connect. I get it. You know what I'm saying? So, nothing wrong with that. I see you on Instagram. You mad funny, bro. Keep it up. I appreciate that, Stoic.
I know this video was a little different, but I had fun. I don't know about y'all. I had fun. Comment down below.
All right, man. So that's the end of that goddamn video. I hope you guys like my would you rather answers. I think I answered these pretty efficiently. Try to add some logic between them. And yeah, other than that, stay tuned. Make sure you tune into the goddamn Twitch chat. Other than that, we done. Peace. All right, that's the
She said, wait, I seen a star. I'm obsessed, so feed me more. Seems like, yeah, they need me more. Baby, you're lately, baby, you're lately. This shit fake, that shit real. Can't relate, yeah, check my bills. I say clear when I'm in that field. It's good time, y'all skip in the hills. I'm seeing Charlotte with the hills, I'm trying to holler. She doing tricks, she's trying to move it for the dollar. These people hating, yeah, they waiting for the fall off. I see them two ain't on the next, I'm log off. We see the strobe lights here, yeah. Sunny with the girls in the grill, yeah. Fucking bring the rose in the hills. She cold with the mills. I'm a pro with the deals, bitch, I'm cold.